Car number 2, Shane Eldridge. Since the 70 didn't come out, Jim Solers, I guess he'll have to join at the tail. So Shane Eldridge will take the pole. The 18D of James Double Jr. will be on the outside of the front row. Second row inside, the 5 of Leapin' Lee Atkins. And the 31 of Billy Martyr. Third row inside, car number 29, that's Paul Mishler Jr. To his right, the 7 of Mike Connor. And at the back of the pack, driving car number 18, that is Bob Schisler Jr. Is that Schisler?
Yeah, that's Schisler.
And 18, okay. And Jim Solers at the tail. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 mini stocks getting ready to go 8 laps. In our even qualifying mini stock first heat as Mighty Mike turns them loose. Black flagging the number 1 car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is 15? I did not know. No, I did not know.
Yeah, we're all running 15.
Okay. All right. Number 2, Shane Eldridge up front. He'll bring him around for lap number 2. We'll have 2 down, 13 to go in our first 15-lap heat on the evening. Extended laps in tonight's racing program in our heats. They're going to go 15 laps. Number 2, Shane Eldridge, the pole setter. Look out, Bob Schisler Jr., number 18. He tried to get on the inside of number 5, Leapin' Lee Atkins. Had to fall back. Your leader is Shane Eldridge, car number 2 up front. Number 5, Leapin' Lee Atkins running second. Look out, number. I'll get her done right there into the wall. As the number 29 broke loose.
He's not moving, Mike. He's going to sit
Looks
there.
like a caution flag will come out, and we got one up in the wall in turn 1. The first of our mini stocks.
One more, Mikey.
The even qualifying mini stock.
I want to get home tonight, Mikey. I got some business I got to take care of.
As they come out of turn 4, Mighty Mike Powers looks them over. Single file formation restart with 11 to go. Shane Eldridge in that number 2.
Hey, hama. Gonna crack the whip.
The Converse sponsored number 2 of Shane Eldridge up front. Here comes the 18 of Bob Schisler Jr. now on the inside of Leapin' Lee Atkins for that second place spot as we complete lap 5. 5 down, 10 to go. And oh, there goes Bob Schisler Jr. trying to hang on as Leapin' Lee Atkins at number 5 was really leaning on him there into turn 1 on that last lap. Bob Schisler Jr. though maintains that second place spot as we complete lap 6. Mike Connor in the 7C now moving up there, running on the outside as Bob Schisler Jr. goes to the inside, looks for the lead down the billboard backstretch. Bob Schisler Jr., car number 18, taking the lead away from Shane Eldridge on lap number 7. We're at the halfway point, 7 down and 8 to go in our first mini stock heat. Number 2, Shane Eldridge, got shuffled all the way back to 4th as Leapin' Lee Atkins and car number 5 has moved to 2nd now. And 7, Mike Connor is running in 3rd as they give chase to the 18 of Bob Schisler Jr. down the back stretch on lap number 9. We'll have 9 down and 6 to go this next time by. Mike Connor in the 7C trying to get around the 5 of Leapin' Lee as they complete lap number 9. 6 laps remain in our first mini stock heat, the even qualifying mini stock heat race.
We're still not as bad. That's feathering? Yeah.
Number 18, Bob Schisler Jr., 11 down, 4 to go. Number 5, Lee Atkins running in second. Mike Connors in third. In car number 7, Shane Eldridge in the number 2. The Winged Warrior there running in fourth as we complete lap number 12. It's Bob Schisler Jr., leaping late. Mike Connor working on the outside in turns 1 and 2. And at number 7C, he's trying to move up to second as Bob Schisler Jr. put the number 70 of Jim Sollers a lap down. We're going to have 13 down and 2 to go this time by. White flag flies for number 18, Bob Schisler Jr. Leaping Lee Atkins and Mike Connor still battling side by side for that second place spot on the final lap. That's the race there for second as the checkered flag will wave for the number 18 of Bob Schisler Jr. Leaping Lee holds on to second, and the 7 of Mike Connor will bring home third. That's the way they're going to finish. It was 18, 5, and 7. Mike Connor finishing third. Leaping Lee Atkins brings home second in our even heat number 1 in the mini stock division. And winning the first mini stock heat on the blowout weekend, put your hands together for the number 18 of Bob Schisler Jr. Scheduled there, Chuck Harper. On the outside of the front row, the number 8 of Tricia Smith. Second row inside, car number 72, that is the Doe girl, Kelsey Saunders. She'll move up to the pole since the 369 didn't make the call. On the inside of the second row will be the 14 of Rick Kaiser then. With the 78 of Brian Stanley, Beavis lines up on the outside of the second row. Third row inside, the 44 of Chris Seneff. And on the outside, the 41 of the Fireball, Josh Dunn. And at the back of the pack, the 18 of Ray Benn. 2, 4, 6, well, there comes the 369 of Chuck Harper. He'll have to fall in line
somewhere
as we get set to go. 15 laps in our second mini stock heat. This is the odd qualifying mini stock drivers. Drops are off and racing, going 15 laps in our odd mini stock heat. The second mini stock heat, number 8, Tricia Smith, our pole setter. And here comes the Fireball, number 41 of Josh Dunn. He started at the back of the pack and he's worked his way to second already on lap number 1. As the Fireball, Josh Dunn out of Napanee looks to take the lead down the backstretch as he makes the pass in turn 3. Number 41, Fireball Josh Dunn, will be your new leader on lap number 2. Now 44, Chris Seneff works the outside of Tricia Smith for that second place spot as they come out of turn 2. And Chris Seneff from Three Rivers, Michigan, now up there to second place. But your leader is the number 41 of Fireball Josh Dunn. He's got the lead on lap number 3. Chris Seneff running second. Number 8, Tricia Smith falling back to fourth now is Raymond Benton. Car number 18 makes a pass and moves his way to third on lap number 4. 4 down and 11 to go. .369, Chuck Harper making a run at it, makes his way up to third now. As he gets around to 44, Chris Seneff kind of slowed up on that last lap. He's fallen way off the pace. Your leader is the 41 coming out of turn 4 of Fireball Josh Dunn. He's your leader. 18, Raymond Bench running in second. And now the 369 of Chuck Harper's moved to third. But here comes Chris Seneff back on the move. As he finds the accelerator again, he looks to go to the inside, coming out of turn 2, and Chris Seneff regains that third place spot. Look out in turn 4 as they go Baja through there, 78. Brian Stanley Beavis went to the low side, and so did the 14 of Rick Kaiser. You're all right. They're still headed in the right direction. They just wanted to kick up a little dust on Saturday night at the new Paris Speedway. As we're more than halfway in tonight's second mini stock heat. Fireball Josh Dunn trying to hang on. 9 down, 6 to go, but look who's breathing down his back. Here comes the 18R of Raymond Bent. Raymond Bent out of Three Rivers, Michigan. Closing in this time, we'll have 10 down and 5 to go. The 41 Josh Dunn and 18R Ray Bent right behind him, running into turns 1 and 2. Leader is the 41 of Fireball Josh Dunn, trying to get her done with 18 Raymond Bent. Oh, look out back there on the backstretch. 14 Rick Kaiser going around. 369 Chuck Harper saying, I can get you on the infield. And he did. Everybody's still headed in the right direction. Your leader is the 41 of Josh Dunn with Raymond Bent closing in on the outside with 2 to go. 18R Raymond Bent trying to get that lead away from the 41 of Josh Dunn. White flag will fly this time. 18R Raymond Bent right on the bumper of the 41 of Josh Dunn. Fireball, 41 Josh Dunn trying to stay out in front. And it looks like he's going to hold him off as the checkered flag will wave for 41, Josh Dunn. 18, Raymond Bent will finish second. And the 369 of Chuck Harper brings home third. That's the way they're going to finish 1, 2, and 3. 41, 18, and 369. Finishes 1, 2, and 3. Chuck Harper in the 369 made his way from the back of the pack to finish third. Raymond Bent brings home second. And winning tonight's second mini stock heat, the 41 from Napanee. Put your hands together for Fireball, Josh Dunn.
Oh, I don't have him on 12. Okay, he's a lap down. Well, then I got a couple others. Go ahead.
There he is, race fans. There's your winner of our second mini stock heat on the weekend. Put your hands together for the 41 from Napanee of Fireball, Josh Dunn. Tonight's third mini stock heat on the pole, car number 80. That's the fat boy, Michael Akins. His right in row 1, the 25 of Tim Kidder. Second row inside, driving car number 39. That's the stickman Tim Barrick. To his right in row 2 from Plymouth, the 03 of Cecil Van Markham. Third row inside, car number 5, that's Lindy Davis out of Goshen, and the 34 from Mentone of Mark Hughes. Fourth row inside, car number 8, Frankie Treese out of Goshen. To his right, the 4 of Dave Castle from Napanee. And fifth and final row, the 13 is Squidward, Michael Landry, and the 16 of J.R. Ryman. 10 cars going 15 laps as they come out of turn 4 in tonight's third mini stock heat. Mighty Mike turns it loose. The faster, even qualifying mini stocks as they get almost 4 wide going down to Billboard backstretch. Number 5, Leapin' Lee, leaping up there on the inside of the 80 of Michael Akins for second. And 25 Kidder leads into turns 1 and 2 on lap number 2. 3 wide racing at its best. Caution flag coming out. We got debris right down here to Main Straightaway. It looks like an exhaust pipe extension or something came off of one of the mini stocks. So a caution flag coming out with 1 lap in. As we complete lap 2, your leader is 25 Tim Kidder, 39 Tim Barrick, and the 5 Lee Atkins. Number 8 Ricky Treese running in 4th. Working on the outside, the 13 is Squidward Michael Landry. Moving up there to challenge the number 8 of Frankie Treese for that number 4th spot as we complete lap 3 this time by. Need a welder to his truck, welder to your truck, or we need a new welder in the pits. One of the two. We need some help down in the pits with the welding as they go 3 wide in turn 4. Number 39, Tim Barrick on the inside of Tim Kidder, car number 25. Number 39, Tim Barrick. Huh? 39, Tim Barrick is your new leader. Tim Kidder on the outside, 25 up front. 13, Michael Landry running in 3rd. Everybody trying to get that lead as they go 3 wide into turn 3. Landry, Squidward had to back off that time. As we're going to have 6 down to 9 to go this next time by. .39, Tim Barrick. Oh, there goes Frankie Treese around. He is still on the racing surface. We're still on the green flag racing as we complete lap 7. Caution flag comes out for number 8, Frankie Treese. That's what. I thought he went by himself. Correct? So those 2 guys have to restart at the tail. I don't give a shit. Maybe next time they'll make the cars different from each other. All right. Single file formation restart with 9 to go as they come out of turn 4. Mighty Mike Powers turns them loose. A battle for the lead in turn 3. Number 4, Dave Castle on the inside of the 39 of Tim Barrick, and Dave Castle takes the lead to the halfway, 47 and 8 to go. Now here comes the 16 of J.R. Ryman. J.R. Ryman, car number 16, second fastest qualifier on the day, moves his way up to second. .39. Tim Barrick, the stick man, trying to hold on to 3rd. And the 13 is Squidward. Michael Landry running there in 4th. He's going to lead lap 9. They got 6 more to go this time round. And Dave Castle, number 4, something wrong with his car, drops off into the infield. Your new leader is J.R. Ryman in car number 16. 10 down, 5 to go for J.R. Ryman in car number 16. As J.R. brings him around for lap 11. Battle right now for second is Squidward. Number 13 makes his way around the 39er Tim Kidder. 03 Cecil B running there in 4th. We got 12 down and 3 to go. This time by. Two laps remain in our 3rd mini stock heat. The even fast qualifiers. J.R. Ryman brings his way around here, gets a white flag. He's got 1 more to go. That's Squidward, number 13, running in 2nd. The stickman Tim Barrick, car number 39, trying to keep it there as a checkered caution flag will come out. Number 16, J.R. Ryman will be your winner. Michael Landry 2nd. And the 39 of Tim Barrick brings home 3rd. That's the way they're going to finish 1, 2, and 3 on your scorecard. It was 16, 13, and 39. 39, the Stickman Tim Barrick finished there in the third place spot. 13, Squidward Michael Landry was able to hang on to second as he started on the back of the pack. And winning from the tail end, number 16, put your hands together for the 16 of J.R. Ryman. Ryman Design sponsored number 16 of J.R. Ryman. Here's your lineup, race fans, for our odd qualifying mini stock heat drivers. The fast odd qualifiers on the pole, car number 26, that's Becky Shepard. She starts on the pole. On the outside, the 24, Bob Huffman Jr. Second row is the 47 of the Bulldog, Gene Hughes. His right's the 29 of Harley Borntrager. Third row, the 01 of Jeremy Landry and the 11 of Jason Weaver. Fourth row is the 18 of Diamond Jim Ryman and the 14 of Kevin Shepard. That's right, JR and Jim switching cars this weekend. And fifth row, the 83, Jeremy Damron, Hooters sponsored machine. And of course, fast qualifier number 6, Dave Coleman, as Mighty Mike turns them loose. They're going 15 laps in tonight's odd mini stock heat, the fastest of our odd qualifiers on the track. 26, Becky Shepard out front. 24, Bob Huffman Jr. running second. 47, the Bulldog, Gene Hughes trying to hang on to third as we complete lap 1. Number 6, Dave Coleman, fast qualifier on the weekend. Last year's Blowout mini stock feature winner. Something happening out there on the track. I can't see a blur of light going by. Don't look behind the curtain. We've got 2 down and 13 to go. 47 to Bulldog, Gene Hughes making a pass on the inside of Becky Shepard. 26, Becky Shepard falling off the pace. Here comes Jason Weaver, car number 11 on the inside. And the 01 of Jeremy Landry, look out. No, my goodness, 24, Bob Huffman Jr. He got sidewiped and almost knocked into the start-finish line straightaway wall. Boy, he did a great job of hanging on. We got 4 down this time around for the 47 of Bulldog, Gene Hughes. Number 11, Jason Weaver running second. 01, Jeremy Landry's in third. 14, Kevin Shepard, who started on the outside of the fourth row, now up to fourth. And 83, Jeremy Damry's up to fifth as we complete lap number 5. '47 to Bulldog, Gene Hughes doing a good job of driving up front. 6 down, 9 to go. He's a flying. And your leader's not your leader any longer, race fans. 47 to Bulldog, Gene Hughes over his qualifying time. Your new leader is the number 11 of Jason Weaver. I'll have the facts and figures on Gene Hughes in a little bit. Right now, number 11, Jason Weaver being scored as your leader. 83, Jeremy Damron now is up to second. 01, Jeremy Landry, and the 14 of Kevin Shepard battling for third as we complete lap number 8. Jeremy Damron on the outside of Jason Weaver. That's the battle for the lead as they come out of turn 4. 9 down, 6 to go, and Jeremy the Kid Damron, car number 83, takes the lead in turn 1. Jeremy Damron is your leader. Jason Weaver's back to second. Kevin Shepard's running in third. Here comes Dave Coleman, our fast qualifier, up to fourth in car number 6 as we've got 10 down and 5 more to go. Jeremy Damron running up front, 11 down and 4 to go as he works around the 47 of Gene Hughes. Gene Hughes, of course, not being scored as a leader because he's over his times. But 83, Jeremy Damron makes a pass around him. 11, Jason Weaver running second. A battle for third between Dave Coleman and Kevin Shepard there with 12 down and 3 left in tonight's odd qualifying mini stock heat race. 2 to go for 83, the Kid, Jeremy Damron up front. Dave Coleman now slides into second in front of number 11 of Jason Weaver in turns 1 and 2. Dave Coleman, of course, last year's mini stock blowout feature winner. White flag will fly for 83, Jeremy Damron, and number 6, Dave Coleman running second. 14, Kevin Shepard trying to get around Jason Weaver for third on the final lap. And a checkered flag will fly for 83, Jeremy Damron, Dave Coleman, and Jason Weaver hanging on at the end for third. That's the way they're going to finish 1, 2, and 3. It was 83, 6, and 11. Jason Weaver held on to third. Dave Coleman finished second from the back of the pack. And winning tonight's odd qualifying fast mini stock heat as he rolls up here to pick up the checkered flag. Let's put our hands together for a former mini stock track champion. Winning tonight's fast odd qualifying heat race, number 83 is Jeremy Damron. Keener out of Walketville.
Okay.
To his right will be the 20 of Eric Gills. Second row inside, the 24 of Chad Radar O'Reilly. On the outside, the number 11 of Chad Lehman. Third row scheduled there, the 03 of Tony Vitale. To his right, the 02 of Frankie Paymaster. And at the back of the pack, the 32 of Maynard Schaefer and the 71 of Larry Saunders, the Doughboy. 8 cars going 15 laps in our odd qualifying street stock first heat. Oh, some of these you didn't. Some of them I don't know yet. Mighty Mike Powers gets green. We're going 3 wide into turn 1 on the start. As the 00 of Scott Keener getting eaten alive by the rest of the field. Number 11, Chad Lehman, working up on the outside. Takes the lead on lap number 1. 02, Frankie Paymaster trying to make the move on the outside. 24 there, that's Chad Radar O'Reilly. Where the hell is the 70? Okay.
Saving it all for his feature. Sorry.
77's actually in the next race. Number 11, Chad Lehman is your leader as they complete lap number 4. The Doughboy, Larry Saunders, works on the inside of Frankie Paymaster for second as they go out of turn 2. The 32, that's Maynard Schaefer, and there he is on the infield.
Yeah, buddy. Well, you don't have to worry now, Jim.
Maynard Schaefer, number 32, mechanical problems, is out of this one with 6 down, 9 to go this time by. The Doughboy, Larry Saunders, is your leader. Number 11, Chad Lehman, running in second now. 02, Frankie Paymaster's made his way and hanging on to third as the halfway mark will come out this time. We've got 7 in and 8 to go. down, 5 to go. Your leader is the 71 of the Doughboy Larry Saunders. Running in second, Frankie Paymaster in car number 02, and 11, Chad Lehman's running there in third with 4 more to go. Front 3 unchanged, but here comes the 03 there of Tony Vitale trying to work around number 11 of Chad Lehman. He's giving him a run for his money. Time's running out, 13 down, 2 to go, this time by. Absolutely. Checkered flag now flies from the 71 of the Doughboy. 71, 02, and 11. That's the way they're going to finish 1, 2, and 3. Number 11, Chad Lehman brings home third. Frankie Paymaster, car number 02, was second. And winning tonight's first odd qualifying heat race in the street stocks as he works around here to pick up his checkered flag. Let's put our hands together for the 71 out of Goshen. Here is the Doughboy, Larry Saunders. That's Brandon Fink. To his right, the 77 of Kenny Dodd. Second row inside, car number 79, Bruce Fernie Jr. To his right, row 2 is the 50 of Mitch Pulver, the pulverizer there. Third row is the 78 of Larry Vitale Jr. To his right, the 14 of the Madman Michael Lozier. Fourth row inside, the 74 of Good Time Charlie Cotton. And to his right, supposed to be out there, number 8 Teddy Stanley not making the call. 2, 4, 6, 7 cars getting ready to go 15 laps as Mighty Mike Powers puts them on the final pace lap this time by. In our second street stock heat, the even qualifying. Look out, the pulverizer, Mitch Pulver. He just pulverized the 624 Brandon Fink. The pulverizer from Albion, Indiana, number 50, Mitch Pulver. Keep your eye on him, race man. Don't get out of his way, you will. He'll run right over you. Your leader right now, though, is the 79 of Bruce Fernie Jr. up there.
Qualified.
78, Larry Vitale running second, and the 74, that's Good Time Charlie Cotton in third, and he's trying to chase him down. Forget it, Brandon. 79, Bruce Fernie Jr. still hanging on to that lead as they work on lap 4. 74, Charlie Cotton on the outside, trying to get around the 78 of Larry Vitale as they go into turns 1 and 2. Action-packed racing tonight here at the hottest quarter-mile racetrack in the Midwest, the new Paris Speedway. 5 down, 10 to go, and this just our second street stock heat. Jr., number 79, has led the first 6 laps. Larry Vitale Jr., number 78, running there in second. Charlie Cotton in the 74. The Madman Michael Lozier in 14, running in fourth. We got 7 down and 8 to go. Halfway now being shown.
Good time, you got 3.
And 14, Michael Lozier, the Madman. Giving into Charlie Cotton's number 74 there on that lap. As now there's a little distance between third and second. We'll have 9 down, 6 to go this time by. 79, Bruce Bernie Jr., 78, Larry Vitale, and the 74 of Charlie Cotton, big time Charlie. Running there in third, Michael Lozier in the 14, trying to do something.
I'm back on my job here.
But time's running out, 10 down, 5 more to go. I need a caution.
Like that idea.
I didn't even see those. 12 down, 3 to go. 79 Bruce Bernie Jr. trying to hang on to that lead. 78. Larry Vitale giving him a little bumper tag there, a little bump and run. Didn't help any. 13 down and 2 to go this time by. Thank you very much. Front 4 still unchanged as we near the end of this one. And Michael Lozier losing it there in turn 4. White flag 5, they got 1 more to go. And there goes the pulverizer. Number 50 kicked in the afterburners. Mitch Pulver.
Here comes the smoke.
Yeah, the smoke got the best of it. Lozier said, oh, no, you don't.
Checkered flag will fly for number 79, Bruce Bernie Jr.
Well, no, you don't.
79, 78, 74. That's the way they finish 1, 2, and 3 on your Coca-Cola scoreboard. 74, Charlie Cotton held on to third. 78, Larry Vitale was second, but winning tonight's second street stock heat. Put your hands together for the 79. That's Bruce Bernie Jr.
No, you don't.
And 78 is the Cali one. Yeah.
Bruce Bernie Jr. Here's your lineup for tonight's third street stock heat. On the pole, car number 2, that's Mike Sparks. He is right to 23, being driven by Donnie Harrison. The second row is the 84 of Jim Merritt, the 88 of Tim Vitale. Third row is the number 90 of Rick Miller, and the 55 double nickel of Bam Bam Bryant Cannon. Fourth row, the 29 of John Wheeler Jr., and the 32 of Dave Click. Fifth row is the number 11 of Hurry and Henry Atkins, and the 78 of Don Click, who got 10 cars going 15 laps. As Mighty Mike Powers turns them loose, we're off and racing in our third street stock heat. And number 2, Mike Sparks, getting off the accelerator, falling halfway back into back. Now he gets it back into control. 23, Donnie Harrison's our leader, brings him around for lap number 1. Donnie Harrison up front, 88, Tim Vitale running second. Here comes the 78 up there, Don Click trying to get on the inside of the 84, Jim Merritt, as we complete lap 2 this time by. 88, Tim Vitale. Looking on the inside of 23, Donnie Harrison. And Harrison slides a little bit. As he slipped a little bit on the high side, Tim Vitale takes the lead in turn 1. He's your new leader on lap 4. And here comes 78, Don Click on the inside in turn 3. Don Click, car number 78, looking for that lead as they complete lap 4. He'll lead him around lap 4. 10 by Tally's back to second. 55, man Ryan Cannon's running in third. We got number 11 around here in the main straightaway. Number 11, Henry Atkins setting there, and a caution flag will have to come out as our leaders come through the main straightaway. So Henry Atkins, number 11, unable to get her restarted. He's trying to get it to start. Powers puts him on their final pace lap this time. Your leader is a 78 of Don Click. 88 Tim Vitale running second. Bam Bam Brian Cannon and the double nickels in third there. 32 Dave Click and the 23 Donnie Harrison rounding out the top 5 with 11 laps to go. As they bring it up to speed coming out of turn 4, Mighty Mike Powers gives them the green light. We're off and racing again in our third restart heat. 78 Don Click up front, 88 Tim Vitale, 55 Bam Bam Brian Cannon trying to hang on and move up as they complete lap 5. Oh, and 32 Dave Click really laying on the rear bumper of the 55, trying to figure out some way to get to the inside there to move to third as they complete lap 6. Halfway mark will come out this time. We got 7 in and 8 more to go. Front 4 still unchanged as they go out of turn 2. Jim Merritt spun out in turn 4 and kicked up some dust, and he'll bring out our second caution flag in this, our third street stock heat. We got 8 down and 7 more to go. The caution come out for 84, Jim Merritt. 7 to go. They'll be bringing it up to speed now as they come out of turn 4. As the green flag flies, number 88, Tim Vitale. Got into the back of the 78 of Don Click on that start, but everybody heads in the right direction, except for number 11, Hurricane Henry. He spins out in turns 1. And number 2 out there out of commission, Mike Sparks, has a flat tire on the front left of his car as he's in the infield. So caution coming out before we could even get a lap in for the number 11 of Hurricane Henry Atkins, who spun around. And the number 2 in the infield there with the flat tire, that's the number 2 of Mike Sparks. They bring out our third caution flag in tonight's third street stock heat. Okay. 8 down, 7 to go as Mighty Mike Powers will be looking them over as they come out of turn 4. They bring it back up to speed. 78 Don Click brings them out of there. Mighty Mike turns the loop. Oh, 23 Donnie Harrison and Hurricane Henry get together. Hurricane Henry trying to get her back on the racing surface as they complete lap number 9. 32 Dave Click helping the 55 of Brian Cannon along. I mean, he's pushing him all the way around this thing. Now Dave Click looks to the inside, number 32 in turn 3. And the 32 of Dave Click moves to third on lap number 10. Now, Bam Bam paying back. Well, bump and run as they came out of turn 2. We've got 11 down, 4 to go. Your leader is still the 78 of Don Click. The 88 is Tim Vitale. Dave Click, the 32 is up to third. Don Click, Tim Vitale, Dave Click, that's your front 3. As they'll have 2 to go this time by. flag flies for number 78, Don Click. Tim Vitale, Dave Click trying to pick up for second. Trying to make it a click finish. 32, Dave Click looks to the inside there in turn 3 on the inside of the 88 or Tim Vitale. Keep an eye for that battle for second as the checker flag flies for 78. Oh, and 32 is the line. 32 by a bumper at the line unofficially. Let's see how they get it with. We have to take a look at our instant Kodak camera finish there for second.
No, 78 is not.
Okay. That's the way they're going to finish 1, 2, and 3 as it is on the Coca-Cola scoreboard after taking a look at that Kodak Instamatic. It is 78, 32, 88. That's the way they finished 1, 2, and 3. Put your hands together for our street stock number 3 heat winner on the day. 78 is Don Click. 32 Dave Click then finished second. 88 Tim Vitale, just being nosed out, finishes third. Center is the 61 of Don Williams. Dandy Don starts on the pole. His right will be the 54 of Randy Huffman there. Second row inside, number 9, Matt Buzzard. Once he can come around here, he'll line up on the inside of the second row. And his right will be the 40 from Plymouth, the Tricky Dicky Seidel. Third row, we've got the 52 of Chris Highball. To his right, the 45 of Kevin Ray out of Goshen. Fourth row is the 67 from Milford of Mike Robinson. To his right, the 64 of Don the Dragon Vitale. Fifth row, we've got the 17 out there. That's Bob Schisler Jr. And to his right will be the 62 of Eddie Click. 10 cars getting ready to go 15 laps in our even qualifying street stock heat number 4.
Yeah. Herb could live in there. Which one?
All right, watch them now as they come out of turn 4. Mighty Mike Powers likes what he sees. He gives them the green. We're racing in street stock heat number 4 Blowout Weekend. Our 12th annual Blowout Weekend, and 67 Mike Robinson and 17 Bob Schisler Jr. got tangled up there. Robinson to the infield, trying to get her back on the track. Takes her to the infield. We're still under green flag racing. And look out in turn 2, 45 Kevin Ray and 40 Tricky Dicky. Those two Camaros got together over there in turn 2. They fall back in the pack, but leading them around is the 61. Dandy Don Williams, your leader in turn 61. Running in second is the 54 Randy Huffman. They've separated themselves now to the rest of the field. Matt Buzzard in car number 9 is running in third, as they all try to make their way back up with 12 laps to go. Don the Dragon Vitale on the inside of Matt Buzzard in turn 1. And on the high side is the 52 of Chris Highball. He's moving his way around there. He's running there in fourth right now as he falls back to Don the Dragon Vitale in car number 64 on lap number 4. 61 Dandy Don Williams out in front of the 54 Randy Huffman. Huffman trying to figure out some way to get around him. As they clock in lap 5, they got 10 more to go. '64 Don Vitale now working his way toward the front 2 spots as they try to eat away at that lead with 9 laps left. 61 Dandy Don Williams up in front of 54 Randy Huffman. Then Don the Dragon Vitale in the 64 giving chase. He's on their tail. And then a little separation between third and fourth at the halfway point. 7 and 8 to go. Don Vitale on the inside of 54 Randy Huffman now going to challenge for second. And Don the Dragon drags his way right there to second now. Chris Highball getting squirrely there in turn 3 in car number 52. He's trying to figure it out. Get her back on the racing surface, and he held on to them to the top. We got a lead change in turn 2. Number 64, Don the Dragon Vitale, has taken the lead on lap number 9. 54 Randy Huffman around our pole setter. 61 Dandy Don Williams has fallen back to 62 Eddie Click, who started at the very back of the pack in the 10th position, right now running in 4th. And here comes Bob Schisler Jr., car number 17. He too started on the inside of the 5th row. He's up to 5th with 5 laps left in tonight's 4th sprint stock heat. But Don the Dragon Vitale, car number 64, he separated himself away from the rest of the pack with 11 down and 4 more to go this time by. 54 Randy Huffman trying to hang on to second, but here comes 62 Eddie Click. He's running there in 3rd, and 17 Bob Schisler Jr. is up to 4th with 12 down and 3 to go. We're all trying to get around the 54 Randy Huffman. We got one trying to spun around right down here in the main straightaway. Caution flag will come out as the 61 of Dandy Don Williams sets sideways here in the main straight.
51 and 52.
The first caution coming out, that will shorten up that lead between the 64 of Don Vitale and the 54 of Randy Huffman on the restart with 3 laps to go. 3 to go. Mighty Mike puts him on the final pace lap. 64 Don the Dragon Vitale, 54 Randy Huffman, 62 Eddie Click. Keep your eye on the front 3, and 17 Bob Schisler Jr. in the hunt as well with 3 to go. And they bring them back up to speed as they come out of turn 4. Mighty Mike turns them loose. Qualifying heat races. 62 Ed Click. On the inside of the 54, Randy Huffman now goes to second. 17 Bob Schisler Jr. moves to 3rd as they complete lap 13. 54 Randy Huffman back to 4th. 64 Don Vitale, Don the Dragon staying up front. He'll get the white flag. He'll have 1 more to go.
It's on the inside.
He did.
Races on the outside.
Checker flag flies for 64 Don Vitale.
Okay, 45.
45 hit 54.
Okay, so I'm going to dock 45 back here to the back.
The way they're going to finish, it's 64, 62, and 17. That's the way they finish 1, 2, and 3. 17 Bob Schisler Jr. brings home 3rd. 62 Eddie Click was 2nd. And 64 Don the Dragon Vitale brings home our 4th street stock heat. Of course, race fans, these heat races, the way they finish is the way they'll start tomorrow in their respective features. And the even winner is the 64 of Don the Dragon Vitale. All right. Second row inside, driving car number 20, that is the Wild Child, Gary Wiles out of Syracuse. To his right, the 28 from Freeman of Matt Burkholder. Third row inside, car number 40, he comes to us out of Syracuse. That's Rob Smith. To his right, the 52 of Matt Sparks from Milford. Fourth row inside, car number 87, second in the points this season in the street stocks, the 87. He was last year's blowout feature winner. Number 87 is Ty Hayes. To his right in row 4, driving the 88 this weekend, is the Toad, Charlie Hanna. And in the last row, car number 125 from Claypool is Frosty Scott Frost. To his right, the 74 from Warsaw, former street stock track champion, that is Chris Helfrich. We've got 10 cars going 15 laps in our even qualifying fast street stock heat. Street stock heat number 5. We got 1 more to go as they bring it up to speed coming out of turn 4. Mighty Mike turns them loose. They're going racing 15 laps. 3 wide racing in the street stocks as 87 Ty Hayes got on the inside of Rob Smith. 52 Matt Sparks got pushed to the high side and falls to the back of the pack on the very first lap as they battle for positions because the way they finish tonight is the way they'll start tomorrow's street stock 100 lap feature. Well, this is a very important finish for these guys, finishing in this order as they complete lap 2. This time by your leader is the 18 of Brooklyn, Billy Rumbaugh. they head down to Billboard backstretch and into turns 3 and 4. Billy Rumbaugh, car number 18, started on the outside of the front row, leads them around for lap 3. Marty Lunger running second, 13. Then you got the 28 of Matt Burkholder, and the 87 of Ty Hayes works the outside groove, looking for third. Number 40, Rob Smith, now moves up to 5th, and here comes Chris Elbridge in car number 74. He's moved up. Lap 5, we got 10 more to go. 74, Chris Elbridge, second fastest qualifier on the weekend in the street stocks, now up to 6th. As they all battle for positions, 5 down, 10 to go this time by. 74, Chris Elbridge on the inside, Matt Burkholder in the middle, and 40, Rob Smith hung out to dry on the outside groove, falls back to 6th. Marty Lunger doing a good job there, car number 13, trying to hang on. 87, Ty Hayes, 74, Chris Elbridge trying to do the same as they work on lap 7. Halfway mark will come out, and a tough break for 88, Charlie Hanna, the Toad. Something broke on the 88. He's headed to the halfway point. Oh, and look at this. 40, Rob Smith. Something wrong with his car. He's slowing up to 20 of Gary Wiles. And 40, Rob Smith into the infield on lap number 8. Number 18, Oakland Billy Rumbaugh is your leader. 87, Ty Hayes, Chris Elbridge in the 74. These guys giving chase as we've got 9 down and 6 to go. Ten down, 5 to go this time by for the 18 of Oakland Billy Rumbaugh. 87, Ty Hayes, Chris Elbridge running 3rd. 13, Marty Lunger still holding on to 4th. 28, Matt Burkholder. If they finish like they are right now, that's the way they'll line up. 1st, 2nd, 3rd row, 4th and 5th row. On the even side, even positions, you know, like 2nd, 4th, 6th starting position, 8th, 10th, so forth and so on. And lap 12, they got 3 more to go. Your leader is the 18 of Rumbaugh, Billy Rumbaugh, trying to hold off 87 Ty Hayes. And 74 Chris Elbridge giving it everything he's got. He's using every inch of that main straightaway and backstretch as he's trying to catch these 2 guys. Chris Elbridge really getting on the accelerator as he comes out. Look how wide he goes. But he's not able to catch him so far, but we've got 1 more to go. 18 Billy Rumbaugh trying to hang on. Ty Hayes works the outside.
Billy wins.
Billy Rumbaugh, number 18. Stays on the inside. Ty Hayes on the outside. Checkered flag will fly for number 18, Billy Rumbaugh. $74. That's the way they finish 1, 2, and 3. Chris Elbridge will finish 3rd. He'll start on the outside of the 3rd row tomorrow. 87 Ty Hayes will start on the outside of the 2nd, and winning tonight's even fast street stock heat. Put your hands together for the 18 out of Elkhart. Here is Rumblin' Billy Rumbaugh. Right, we've got them lined up. 5 rows, 10 cars going 15 laps as Mighty Mike turns them loose. You want to give him a parade lap? I'll give him a parade lap. Moving up on the outside in the 136, that's Bear Kelly and Rocket Rod Miller on the inside in the 76, side by side racing as they complete lap 1. 136 Bear Kelly and 15 Don Huntley hooked up on the outside trying to make the move. As Bear Kelly slides ahead there in turns 3 and 4, he'll lead them around for lap number 2. Your leader is 1. On the inside, the 76 of Rod Miller runs second. 15 Don Huntley's third. 124 Tim Davis sets there in fourth. We got 3 down, 12 to go this time. Number 136, Bear Kelly, and the 15 of Don Huntley runs second. Rocket Rod Miller in the 76 is back to third as they clock in lap 4 this time around. 121 Sparky Mark Miller trying to work the outside of the 124 of Tim Davis.
Timmy! Go Timmy!
Timmy holds the 4th place spot as we complete lap number 5. Again, the way they finish is the way they'll start in the inside of the starting grid tomorrow for tomorrow's 100-lap street stock feature. Right now, the 136 of Bear Kelly would have the 9 laps left. 15 Don Huntley would love to have the pole as he runs there in second. Halfway mark will come out. We got 7 down, 8 to go this time around. Front 2 runners separated themselves from the rest of the field. 136 Bear Kelly and 15 Don Huntley. Rod Miller running second in the 76. 4th on the outside in turn number 121. Now 94 Frankie Lau Jr. going to hook up the draft on the outside as they try to get around the slower 76 of Rod Miller. And 121 Mark Miller now up to 3rd. Frankie Lau Jr. is up to 4th. We've got 10 down, 5 to go for Bear Kelly and 15 Don Huntley running 1 and 2. Mark Miller's in 3rd. 94 Frankie Lau Jr. is in 4th. And Hollywood Eric Kaiser, car number 10, is in 5th. And lap 11. Here comes Hot Rod Rodney Spencer now. On the outside of Eric Kaiser looking for that 4th place spot. Down 3 to go for Bear Kelly and Don Huntley. Looks to the inside now in turn 2. Now looks back to the outside. He's trying to move up. But time's running out. They got 13 down and 2 to go. It's time by. 15 Don Huntley almost got on the inside there in turn 4, but backed off. White flag will fly for the 136 of Bear Kelly. Don Huntley running second. Rodney Spencer now moving up on the outside of the 94, Frankie Lau Jr. Frankie Lau trying to hold him back as the checkered flag will wave for the 136 of Bear Kelly, the 15 of Don Huntley. Mark Miller. That's going to be close for 4th. And 136, 15, and 121. That's the way they finished. 1, 2, and 3. Number 9, Rodney Spencer was 4th, and 94, Frankie Lau Jr. was 5th. Put your hands together for tonight's fast, odd-numbered street stock heat winner, the 136 out of Elkhart. Let's hear it for Bear Kelly. in tonight's first late model heat. 54 Bob Bean out in front of 22 Ryan Pro out of Pierston running there in second. 46 Derek Landry runs there in third. 86 Bruce Gregorich outside Bend is fourth. Then you got the 26 of Bob Harder back there in fifth. And the 11 of Lance Newt, who started on the pole, running in the back. Down, let's go. Battle for the lead in turn 3. 22 Ryan Pro on the inside of Bob Bean, car number 54, and Ryan Pro takes the lead on lap number 4. Car number 22 is your leader. 54 Bob Bean falls back to second. 46 Derek Landway holds down third. Bruce Gregorich in the 86 is running in fourth. 5 down and 10 to go in our first late model heat.
Step on. Ain't giving up.
Taking the high line down.
At the halfway, it's 22 Ryan Pro, 54 Bob Bean, Derek Landway, and 86 Bruce Gregorich. Battling back there. Here comes Derek Landway on the inside of Bob Bean and car number 54. He falls back to third. Derek Landway is now on second. That's lap number 8. Our leader is the 22 of Ryan Pro, 54 Bob Bean. Falling back to fourth now as 86 Bruce Gregorich gets around him. The 11 of Lance Newt now being lapped by the cars as they lap the back. 10 down, 5 to go for the 22 of Ryan Pro. 46 Derek Landway running there in second. 86 Bruce Gregorich is holding down third. 54 Bob Bean. And here comes the 26 of Bob Harder now moving up on the inside for that fourth place spot. As they play lap 11. To go this time by. Your leader is the 22 of Ryan Pro. 46 Derek Landway trying to reel him in. 86 Bruce Gregorich holds on to third. Ryan Pro. Derek Landway in the 46 finishes second. 86 Bruce Gregorich brings home third. That's the way they're going to finish 1, 2, 3 on your Coca-Cola scoreboard. It was 22, 46, and 86 in that order. So congratulations going out to your winner of our first late model heat, the 22 from Pierston. Put your hands together for Ryan Pro. For tonight's second late model heat. On the pole, car number 13, that's Brian Calkins. On the outside, the number 5 of Shane Sanders. Second row inside, we've got the 44 of Jerry Searfoss, and on the outside, the number 10 of Ryan Condon. 4 cars racing for positions for tomorrow's late model feature. 4 cars going 15 laps in our second late model heat as Mighty Mike Powers. Number 26, Dave Smith, not making a call to the start of this one. They're still side-by-side racing as they come out of turn 4. needs food. Give me some change, would you? Bring me back 10. Give it to me later. Okay. But,
You have some too?
yeah.
New leader, new leader, new leader, new leader.
All right, as they work on lap number 4, it is your new leader, number 5, Shane Sanders up front. 44, Jerry Sirfoss moves to second. Number 10, Ryan Condon on the inside of 13. Brian Calkins goes to third.
No.
44, Jerry Sirfoss trying to do what he can to get around 5. Shane Sanders to no avail. Sirfoss got a little loose there in turn 1 again. Race up front right now. The bet is on the white car. Number 5, Sanders. 44, Jerry Sirfoss running second. Ryan Condon in number 10, watching what's going on up front, running there in third. He's just waiting for these two guys to make a slip. Nine down, 6 to go this time by. Right now, my money's on the white car to win this one. Number 5, Shane Sanders up front. 44, Jerry Sirfoss, and number 10, Ryan Condon. 3 white cars up front with 10 down and 5 to go.
I don't talk that much in a fucking week.
Rubber man in third place.
Hey, Gary. Rubber man in third place. That's not me.
2 laps to go this time by. Front 3 cars still unchanged. As Ryan Condon in number 10 now tries to find some way to get around him.
My God, if you was in a race like
44, Jerry Sirfoss trying to give a little bump and run on the number 5 and allows Ryan Condon to work up to second now
Got second place.
on the final lap.
maybe not.
But Sirfoss back on the inside moves back up to second. That's the battle right there for second, as the checkered flag will come out for the number 5 of Shane Sanders. That's the way they're going to finish 1, 2, and 3. It was 5:44 and 10, finishing 1, 2, and 3. Ryan Condon finishes third. 44, Jerry Sirfoss was second. And winning tonight's second late model heat
We talked all the way through it.
out of Mishawaka. Let's put our hands together for the number 5 late model of Shane Saunders. Shane Sanders out of Mishawaka, car number 5, sponsored by D&N Racing, picks up tonight's second late model heat. It's ready to rock and roll in our third late model heat. And the lineup is like this. On the pole, car number 18 out of Elkhart, that is Butch Ryman. To his right in row 1, the 95 from Edwardsburg, Michigan, Bobby Morgan. Second row inside, out of South Bend, number 54, Pat Bird. To his right from Silver Lake, the number 5 of Jason Heisley. Third row inside, you got the 69 of Barry Lamb, and to his right, driving the 21 this weekend, that's Dave Long out of Bourbon. 6 cars getting ready to go 15 laps in our third late model heat. We got problems with Butch Ryman and car number 18 on the start. Ryman was having trouble finding a gear, now gets her back underway. And as they come around here to complete lap 1, it is number 95, Bobby Morgan, your leader. Number 5, running in second. 21, Dave Long's there in third. Two down this time around. Your leader is the 95 of Bobby Morgan. Number 5, Jason Isley. 21, Dave Long on the inside there. Turn 1 and 2. 21, Dave Long out of Bourbon. Now sporting a new late model. He moves to second on lap number 4 as he's trying to chase number 5 of Bobby Morgan. And 21, Dave Long now looks to the outside in turns 3 and 4. They're side by side for the lead on lap number 5. Dave Long turn 1. On lap number 5, your new leader is the 21 of Dave Long out in front. 95, Bobby Morgan back to second. Number 5, Jason Isley third. Number 18, Butch Ryman back up in the hunt. He's running in fourth. Halfway mark will come out. We're going to have 7 down, 8 to go for the 21 of Dave Long. Number 5, Jason Isley trying to work the outside groove. As they go into turns 3 and 4, Jason Isley, car number 5, now moves to second. As they go into number 8. 95, Bobby Morgan, who was leading most of this race, falling back. 18, Butch Ryman, so is the 69 of Barry Lamb back here. These guys are racing for third. But your leader is a 21 coming out of turn 4. Dave Long clocks in last 10. They got 5 to go. 18, Butch Ryman now back up on the outside groove. He moves up there to third as he gets around the 95 of Bobby Morgan. With down to 4 to go this time around. 54, Matt Bird now has made his way up there. 52 worked around the 95 of Bobby Morgan, who's running in 5th. But they've got 2 laps to go as the 21 of Dave Long right? 2 more to go. Number 5, 18, Butch Ryman, and Pat Bird to 54, running 3rd and 4th with the white flag flying at 21 of Dave Long. Jason Isley and Butch Ryman, number 18. And the checkered flag will now wave for the 21 of Dave Long. That's the way they're going to finish in tonight's 3rd late model heat. 21, 5, and 18. Butch Ryman brings home 3rd. Number 5, Jason Isley was 2nd. And winning tonight's 3rd late model heat, put your hands together for the 21 from Bourbon. That's Dave Long. Second row is Rusty Keddick and the 17 of Bob Schisler Jr. The 0 is Harvey Taylor and the 90 is Bob Fox. The 4 of Todd Hall and the 99 of Mike Walls. 8 cars going 15 laps. Jason Shear, the X, got a little sideways there and he splits the difference with everybody. Number 2, Ratchet Rusty, brings him around for lap number 1. 72. Jason Shear, and it looks like number 90, Bob Fox, might have some front end problems, especially some handling problems on that number 90 car. As we complete lap 2. Ratchet Rusty Keddy, turn number 2 out of South Bend. I'll bring him around for lap number 3 as your leader. Scootin' Scotty Hamilton, look out, we got the X machine of Jason Shear sitting over there in turn 2, bringing out a caution flag in our 4th late model heat. Okay, we got him lined back up for a single file formation restart as Mighty Mike Powers turns him loose with 12 laps to go. Number 2, Ratchet Rusty Keddy up front. 72, Scootin' Scotty Hamilton's running second. 17, Bob Schisler Jr. is there in third. 99, Mike Walls is running in fourth. He started at the tail end of the pack. Number 4, Todd Hall running in fifth. And the 0 there, that's Hawk and Harvey Taylor. And the 90 of Bob Fox and the X-Man Jason Shear with 5 down and 10 to go. This time live. Number 2, Ratchet Rusty Keddy, trying to stay up front. 17, Bob Schisler Jr. on the inside of 72, Scootin' Scotty, and he's scooted up into turn 4. 99, Mike Walls, 17 of Bob Schisler Jr. on that exchange, and the number 4 of Todd Hall's moving up. 7 down, 8 to go this time by. And 99, Mike Walls now running in second. Todd Hall looking on the inside of 17, Bob Schisler Jr. And Scootin' Scotty Hamilton is falling all the way out here. A couple of laps ago over there in turn 4. Your leader is the number 2 of Ratchet Rusty Keddy. 99, Mike Walls in second. 17, Bob Schisler Jr. there in third. They've got 10 down and 5 more to go. Left as 99 Mike Walls tries to work around the number 2 of Rusty Keddy. 12 down and only 3 to go this time. 99 Mike Walls trying to figure out some way to get that thing to stick as he looks into turns 3 and 4. Number 2 Rusty Keddy brings him around. They got 2 to go this time. Mike Walls on the inside at turn 1. 99 Mike Walls takes the lead coming out of turn 2. 17 Bob Schisler Jr. now moving to second. Keddick's on the outside losing ground with 1 more to go this time around. Ratchet Rusty is falling back to 4th on the final lap as the checkered flag will fly this time for 99 Mike Walls. 99, 17, and 4. That's the way they're going to finish in the top 3. Todd Hall brings home 3rd. 17, Bob Schisler Jr. was 2nd. And winning tonight's 4th late model heat as he rolls up here to get the checkered flag. Put your hands together for the 99 of Mike Walls. Even late model heat. The evens, which means these guys, the way they finish, that's the way they'll start on the outside of tomorrow's 100-lap late model feature. On the pole, we got the 13 of Mike Miller Jr. To his right is the 89 from Elkhart of Kenny Whitman. Second row inside, car number 14, that's Brandon Maynard. To his right in row 2 is the 6 of Tim Holmes. Third row inside, car number 1, the USA 1 of Scott Ross. To his right, the 40 of Little Donnie Klotz. Fourth row, number 58, Ron Maynard Jr. To his right, the 85 from Bristol of Kevin Kosher. Last row, inside, car number 2, that's Mike. What's Mike's last name? Kugler. Number 2, Mike Kugler. Starts on the inside of the 5th row, and to his right, the 7th, Hankins. Number 7, Keith Hankins, second fastest qualifier on the day. Starts on the outside of the 5th row. The way they finish is the way they'll start on the outside in tomorrow's 100-lap late model feature as Mighty Mike turns to lead. Number 13, Mike Miller Jr., and there goes the 89, or the 14 of Brandon Maynard looking for the lead already. And the number USA, number 1 is Scott Ross running there. 58, Ron Maynard Jr. on the inside of Scott Ross. Ross back to 4th as they complete lap 2, this time by. Number 14, Brandon Maynard is your leader. USA number 1, Scott Ross, trying to move up. Here comes 58, Ron Maynard Jr., the 2 Maynards up front. 14, Brandon Maynard, 58, Ron Maynard Jr., Mike Miller Jr. to 13, Scott Ross and Tim Holmes, that's your front 5. And lap 4. Brandon Maynard leads the lap 5. They got 10 more to go. Halfway mark will come out. Your leader is Brandon Maynard, 14. Ron Maynard Jr. to 15. Right behind him. And number 1 now, battle for the lead. Ron Maynard Jr. on the inside of his little brother. And Ron Maynard Jr. at 58 takes the lead on lap number 8. 8 down and 7 to go. Working 1 and 2. Rubbing is racing, even if they're family. We got 9 down and 6 stand by. Ron Maynard Jr., your leader. 5 more to go this time. Number 7, Keith Hankins, running back there in 6th. Fastest qualifier. This is the way they'll start in tomorrow's late model feature as number 6, Tim Holmes, gets to the inside of Mike Miller Jr. for 3rd. With 3 more laps to go in tonight's race for the late model 100 feature. More to go this time by for Ron Maynard Jr., Brandon Maynard. Ross is running in 4th. And Keith Hankins in the number 7 has moved to 5th. They got 1 more to go this time around. And a checkered flag will come out for 58, Ron Maynard Jr. 58, 14, 6, 1, and 7. That's the way they're going to finish in today's qualifying heat race for tomorrow's even late model starting lineup. Put your hands together for our winner, number 58, Ron Maynard Jr. Of course, Ron Maynard Jr., number 58, will start on the outside of the front row in tomorrow's 100-lap feature. 68, that is the Toad Charlie Hanna. On the outside to 55 of Justin Madsen. He starts on the outside of the front row out of Cromwell. Second row inside, number 12 is the Chief, Herb Sterrett. To his right, to 101 of Ed Paul from South Bend. Third row inside, we got the 45 of Jeff Boshaska. To his right in row 3, the 17 of Ralph Havens. Late model track champion for 2004, starts on the outside of the third row. Fourth row inside, car number 14, that is Michael Thayer from Mooresville, North Carolina. To his right will be the 94 of Frankie Lau Jr. And at the back of the pack, the 16 of Bobby Blunt, third quickest qualifier. 95, Steve Stacy, not starting tonight. Our fastest qualifier, Steve Stacy, who set a track record, not starting tonight's fast odd late model heat. Believe Steve Stacy, our fast qualifier, will probably go for the tail end starting bonus in tomorrow's 100 lap late model feature. So not participating in this one. We've got 9 cars getting ready to go 15 laps. The way they finish will be the way they start. As they bring them up to speed, Mighty Mike Powers looks them over, gives them the green. We're off and racing. 55 Justin Madsen on the outside took the early start, took the early lead. 68 Charlie Hanna back there on the inside line, losing a little ground to the number 101 Ed Paul moves up there. Here comes the number 17 of Ralph Havens on the outside of the number 12 of Herb Sterrett for fourth as we complete lap 2. The way they finish will be the way they'll start on the inside of tomorrow's 100 lap late model feature. All these guys want to be in the top 3 rows if they possibly can. Right now, Justin Madsen out of Cromwell gets a little wide there in the backstretch, and 101 Ed Paul on the inside takes that lead away on lap number 4. Justin Madsen's back to second. The toad Charlie Hanna there in third at number 68. Look at Bobby Blunt now, number 16, our returning blowout late model feature champion right there. Moves to fourth. Bobby Blunt won last year's blowout feature. Running there in fourth. He'd like to move up to the top 3 rows in tomorrow's starting field. Bobby Blunt now on the outside of Charlie Hanna for third at the halfway, 7 in and 8 to go. Shut that fan off. Shut it off. That way. 8 down, 7 to go. Here's 101 Ed Paul. 55 Justin Madsen's back to second. Bobby Blunt's in third with 6 laps to go. Bobby Blunt now on the inside of Justin Madsen, moves to second, turn 3. 16, Bobby Blunt. Right now is set. He finishes second. He'll be set to start on the inside of the second row tomorrow. 11 down, 4 to go. To go this time. 16 Bobby Blunt wanting to have that pole in tomorrow's 100 lap late model feature. 13 down and 2 to go. Just make his move around the wall. Ed Paul trying to block him as they go down the backstretch and into turns 3 and 4. They got one more to go this time by. Bobby Blunt to the inside. Ed Paul cut him off at turn 1. Trying to hold him off. Ed Paul. Now Bobby Blunt looks to the outside. Checkered flag will wave for the 101 of Ed Paul. 101, 16, 55. That's the way they finish. 1, 2, and 3. 55, Justin Matson will line up on the inside of the third row. 16, Bobby Blunt will be there on the inside of the second. And starting on the pole in tomorrow's 100 lap late model feature, put your hands together for the 101 of Ed Paul.